All right, everybody, and welcome to the Flip the Script podcast. This will be episode 3. We have a few different things on the agenda. This one is going to be mostly WWE heavy at the beginning, Marvel heavy at the end. That's pretty much kind of the construct we got here. We had a few other things we are going to talk about. Some stuff got delayed, some stuff got postponed. There's still some more news coming out about different topics that we haven't been able to discuss this week, at least at the time of recording. But next week, we should be able to discuss some of these topics, given that some of this stuff actually comes out when it's supposed to come out. Um, First thing we're going to talk about, we got Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship. That's something I don't know too much about, so I'm going to learn a lot of information, do some research during this podcast about this. That's going to kind of lead into rumors of Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble. From there, we got WWE 2K26 news. We got our first little bit of news about WWE 2K26, kind of how the showcase story mode, whatever they got going on, is going to kind of go. From there, we're going to lead into Blade getting canceled, him possibly being in Midnight Suns, if they're doing a Midnight Suns movie, and rumors of Jordan Peele directing this Marvel film. After that, we got She-Hulk, the actress that plays She-Hulk, leaving Marvel reportedly and possibly having to find a replacement, maybe just getting rid of She-Hulk entirely in the story. And then to end things off, which will probably be our larger segment as long as the first ones don't run over too much, we're going to talk about who should stay and who should leave the MCU post Secret Wars. If the Secret Wars reboot rumors are true, some people got to stay, some people got to go, recast, all kinds of stuff. We're going to talk about who we think should stay and who we think should leave. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the first topic here. We got Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Championship. Take it away.
Yeah, so last Friday on SmackDown, Drew won the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes, which I think that was definitely the right decision because Cody Rhodes' reign was getting stale real quick, and Drew, I think that he's a guy that the company should have built around. Like I said on episode 1, I said like they should have built around Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Randy, guys like those. So really happy that he won. It's the right choice. I don't know how long he's gonna have the championship, but still a good decision nonetheless.
Yeah, I was on Twitter and I was doing some research and I saw this little list here. It's called Drew McIntyre winning the title does a lot of positive things for WWE. I'm going to read off. He has 5 things and I want you to tell me whether you think this is not only a positive, but also do you think it is true that this is what it's going to do for WWE?
Okay.
Number 1, it prevents Cody Rhodes from feeling overexposed by always being on top as champion.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because like I said, Cody's reign wasn't that good. Very unspectacular. Very just kind of stale. And Drew, I think that his character work, uh, has been going really well, and Cody's really just been stagnant. So yeah, it does help Cody not be overexposed, and uh, it only helps Drew because, like I said, he's really found like his character that works. So that's really good for Drew.
Yeah, I feel like the main problems when it comes to Cody Rhodes' reign, his title reign, is that it was a lot of the same story beats kind of over and over again. They did a lot of the same stuff. They did a lot of stuff about his dad. They did a lot of stuff that kind of was the same underdog story, just kind of swapping a few people out. I also think it went far too long. Because once they ran out of material, they tried to just keep it going and keep it exciting. But when it's every time it's he gets beat down and he kind of comes back victorious after being beat down. I mean, they done it back to back to back. So I think that that was really the main problem with Cody's run. It didn't really have any creative flair. It was just kind of the same thing over and over again. Number two here, it says it immediately reestablishes Drew as a winner after losing several major feuds in recent years.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because like a lot of people said, if Drew would have lost this, then he would have lost like all his momentum. And I agree because Drew really, like I said, like he should have been champ a long time ago, I thought. And another thing is Drew got like a grit to him. Like Cody don't really got like that grit to him, but Drew does. He got like an edge to him. Cody just doesn't got that. I know a lot of people say he's supposed to be like a classic baby face, but it's just not working for him.
Yeah, I with the stuff I did see in AEW with Cody Rhodes, I saw a lot of his heel stuff, which seemed to be like a big focal point in AEW, and it's far better. It's far more entertaining to me. I think he works much better as a heel than as his baby face. He kind of got that Homelander type vibe, and he already kind of has like the arrogance, like he wears the suits and he's always wear a dress. It kind of has like the arrogance that you would want from a really good heel. So I always thought it would make more sense for him to be heel. I know that I think it was The Rock who said that originally he had plans for one to do Cody do a heel turn, and the company didn't agree, and they felt that Cody should stay babyface. Obviously, probably because of merchandise sales and things of that nature, which is the only thing they seem to care about nowadays. They don't care about product. And I think that Drew, to me, has always had at least in recent years, has always had the look of someone who could be the big star, someone who could push the industry forward. And he had that really great run when CM Punk first come back. That heel run against CM Punk, he did a great job in that. I mean, he
Yeah,
cut
he should have
good
got
promos.
rewarded. He should have got rewarded for the he should have got rewarded the world championship for that.
He really should have. I mean, he used social media to his advantage to make it that much bigger. It was the biggest feud they had, and everyone thought that Drew was one of the biggest heels they had at the time. And obviously they didn't push him. I don't know why they refused to push Drew so little. They always want to give him the most minimum amount of push. I mean, I know that years prior, some of his title runs didn't bring in the best numbers, but I think that they also didn't put the pieces around Drew to make his reign seem memorable.
Well, also Drew, like if you remember back to his first world championship reign, he was good, but he just didn't have like that it factor yet. Like he didn't have everything yet. He had a lot, but he didn't have like everything. Now he has like he put it all together as kind of like his gimmick, like utilizing social media, where now he knows how to be funny on social media, but and be taken seriously. So he kind of figured it all out now. He didn't have that on his first ring.
That is true. He's definitely growing as a wrestler, and I think that it's well deserved that he wins. I just hope that his reign is long and they put the pieces around him to keep it entertaining.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know how long he's going to keep it though.
I don't know either, but I hope it's longer than the nice till next pay per view that they usually do.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, number three, it rewards Drew for the best heel work of his career since working with CM Punk.
yeah. Like I just said,
As we was
going
just
off a
talking about.
feud. Yeah, going off a feud like that versus CM Punk, he should have been rewarded for that. And
Yeah,
it took him this long to reward him. I mean, I guess better late than never, but still.
yeah. I mean, it shouldn't have took this long to reward him for that effort because I mean, he was really putting it on his back at that time, especially with CM Punk coming back. I mean, all eyes were on CM Punk, so he really had to put it, all the weight on his shoulders, to make that memorable, and he really did it. And I don't know, it just seems like with the new regime that's kind of here in the WWE, they don't really, give credit where credit's due. They don't really reward superstars for doing things like that now. If you're not already seen as the top star in their eyes, they don't really have a way for you to get there.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing, and, I also just think I think that since he's not like a Triple H guy, like, it's very obvious Cody's a Triple H guy. I don't think Drew is as much, and that's why they waited so long. I think why Drew won also is because the ratings are really bad, so they're like, "Oh, okay, why not put on Drew? Let's see if it works."
Yeah, so I think yeah, I think you're right. I think it is a little bit of a social experiment type deal, but I hope it works for the better instead of the worse because Drew's just one of those guys that deserve it, and I would hate to see that go to waste.
Now, I'm not saying that Drew winning the, world championship, like, that's gonna be huge for ratings or, like, boost ratings significantly, but it is a step in the right direction, I'd say.
I agree. Number 4, it adds real unpredictability to the shows. We're getting used to major title changes only happening at big PLEs or pay-per-views as I'm still going to continue to call them.
Me
And
too.
this makes you tune in expecting anything.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because really, I thought Drew wasn't gonna win. I'm like, "Okay, Cody's definitely gonna win," but it surprised me when Drew won, and
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
it's definitely not normal for, you know, especially now for them to do big title changes like that on a regular show,
Yeah, yeah,
which is which I'm hoping that this is trying to usher in a new era. Like maybe Triple H upgraded his Chat GPT subscription he uses to write the shows, and Chat GPT was like, maybe add some suspense and some surprises. Triple H was like, I never really thought about it that way, and maybe they're trying to usher in some a new change, make it a little more exciting. I doubt it, but that's a hope. But I doubt it. But it is nice to see that happening again. At least if even if it's just this one time, it's nice to see it happen because it truly is unexpected.
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's mostly out of desperation because 'cause they're under 1,000,000 viewers. This last SmackDown has got under 1,000,000 viewers, so I think they had to do something about it.
And as I mentioned on our very first episode when we kind of talked about Triple H some, Triple H doesn't care so much about the TV ratings, but it's the social media views. And he
Yeah,
knows that Drew McIntyre winning it on a random, what was it? Was it SmackDown?
SmackDown, yeah.
Winning on a random Friday night SmackDown. I mean, YouTube views,
Mhm,
X views,
yep,
TikTok views. I
mhm.
mean, it's gonna be everywhere. All the wrestling news channels are gonna talk about it. So it's gonna give them this flash in the pan, quick, little cheap pop that Triple H loves so much.
Yeah, it is, but like I said, I think it's more out of desperation because the ratings are so low, they had to do something. So they're like, "Just put the title on Drew to see what happens."
Yeah, because I mean they had to do something because the way they were going, they just needed to change and they needed it quick.
Yeah.
All right, last one, number 5. It opens the door to fresh main event storylines.
Yeah, in theory, but really, what fresh storylines could we see? Because I saw something where maybe he could face Roman at WrestleMania, but he's faced Roman plenty of times. He even faced Roman at WrestleMania a couple years ago, I think. So is that
Yeah,
really fresh?
like a lot of the guys that are like at the top are people that Drew's already done a lot of stuff with
Yeah,
in the past,
yeah.
which I mean, there's a few guys like some maybe like has he done anything with like well, that's Raw, but do they still have a brand split nowadays, or does it not even matter anymore?
Yeah, I don't even know if the brand split even really matters anymore,
Yeah,
really.
like because if not, maybe like Braun Breaker or something. I don't know if he's done anything with him in a while.
Now, if Braun Breaker wins the Royal Rumble and it's him versus Drew, that would be cool. But then again, Braun just lost to CM Punk, his World Heavyweight Championship match to CM Punk, so
Yeah, like
and I don't think LA Knight is gonna be pushed to that level yet, or if he ever will be.
he won't be. He won't be. That time for LA Knight has pretty much passed.
Yeah,
I remember that video I sent you a long time ago. Where LA Knight was kind of talking about how they basically took LA Knight's package and put it on Jey Uso, and then
yeah,
shipped him as the main event star, even though
yeah,
he's basically just reusing, LA Knight. You got Yeet. LA Knight had Yeah. He had on the glasses, kind of
yeah,
had the whole superstar, main event kind of feel to them. And, it was very similar in a lot of different ways. So I know LA Knight kind of mentioned that he kind of feels like, they don't see any use in him. I don't know if it's age, which would make sense because everybody in the WWE pretty much old right now.
yeah.
I don't know if it's just Triple H no longer sees anything in him. I'm not really sure what it is because the fans definitely see stuff in LA Knight
I
and the
think
fans definitely want him. I just don't
I
know what
I
Triple H
think
doesn't see
I
or
think
the board.
LA Knight, someone like LA Knight goes against Triple H's philosophy, which is, are you a good wrestler first, but you don't gotta be that great of an entertainer. Because LA Knight, he's not really the best in the ring, which doesn't really matter because he has the entertainment thing down. And also, I think he reminds Triple H too much of The Rock. That's another reason because,
Yeah, that'll do it.
yeah,
Don't remind Triple H of The Rock.
yeah,
Get you took out the
yeah,
WWE, boy.
yeah.
But am I wrong? Was LA Knight not one of Triple H's NXT guys? Or was that after the fact?
No, he was. Yeah, he was.
So what's the beef now?
Yeah, that's odd because he was, like, one of the best parts of NXT, and Triple
He
H
was
was
he
in
was
the,
pushed heavy in NXT. He was pushed like he
yeah,
was the next greatest wrestler of all time in NXT under
yeah,
Triple H.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Which I
So
don't know why Triple H doesn't want to push him anymore. I don't know where that went south.
yeah, that's a good question. Because why would you push him in NXT, but on the main roster not push him like that?
I don't know. That's just odd to me.
Like, would you not push him back then if you saw The Rock in him?
I don't know. I mean, Triple H didn't see anything in John Cena either, so
Yeah, so I guess his judgment.
all right here. So this will move perfectly into the Sami Zayn Royal Rumble. What would I even call this? Is this like a theory that people have, a
Yeah, it's
rumor?
kinda like a theory, rumor, kinda.
Because I'm doing some research. I'm looking. I see a lot of people. It seems to be kind of a mixed bag. There's a lot of people who are saying that we don't want to see Sammy win the Royal Rumble. There's a lot of people are saying I'm gonna start watching if Sammy doesn't win the Royal Rumble. It seems to be kind of like a mixed bag. I'm definitely on the I don't want to see Sammy win the Royal Rumble crowd.
Yeah, me too, and I
And
heard
continue.
oh, yeah, I heard this even, like, last year where they was planning for Sami Zayn to, like, push Sami Zayn to a world championship level, but it's like, why? Like, what has he done to really, like, deserve that?
He said the
And
word feeling Usi on live TV. He said
yeah,
Usi on live TV. That's what did it.
yeah, but see,
That makes
that's
you
still
WWE champion. That makes you Royal Rumble winners. That makes you main event star.
I mean,
Nowadays,
I guess nowadays, but really, is Sami Zayn really, like first of all, is Sami Zayn believable as a world champion?
see that right there is the reason why I'm not with the Royal Rumble win for Sami Zayn. I don't have anything against Sami Zayn. As a matter of fact, I even kind of like Sami Zayn. I don't like him as much anymore. I feel like it's kind of overplayed. Prior to that, Sami Zayn, I was kind of a fan of. I thought he was funny, entertaining, but there's still a level of believability to me. Sami Zayn, I can't believably see him as a world champion because there's too many people I can't believably see him beat.
Exactly. It's like,
Like,
can you
I need to see like if he was to feud with a Roman, or he was to feud with a Brock, or he was to feud with a Drew, or he was to feud with a Braun Breaker. I need to now believe that Sami Zayn can believably beat these guys in a fair way because he's gonna be a babyface.
Yeah, and some people say, "Oh, well, he beat Gunther at WrestleMania."
Yeah, but it kind of seems like a lot of people are beating Gunter though, which doesn't make
Exactly.
sense either because you
Jey
put
Uso Jey
Gunter as
Uso
this world ender,
Jey Uso tapped him out at WrestleMania.
and then he taps out John Cena.
Yeah, so
Make that make sense.
exactly.
Are you saying that main event Jey Uso is better than John Cena?
No, no one's saying that.
So how John Cena get tapped out, but Jay tap him out?
Oh, and, this isn't really on topic, but, did you see where Gunther, he cheated to beat AJ on Raw, I think?
Oh, with that behind the back tap out thing where he tapped out of the sight of the referee, so AJ would like let go of the hold.
Yeah, but I thought he was supposed to be a Monster Heel. Why would he cheat to win if you're a Monster Heel?
I think I don't I before he was the monster heel that oh, you just can't beat me in the ring. Now it's kind of like I'm so smart that I pull out all the cowardly tactics that work. But when was that Gunther though?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
that's not what he used to be. Like he got in all this good shape and he used to go out here and put the work on some people. But
Yeah,
now it seems like he does the cowardly heel thing a lot. And it's weird because he'll go beat a top name superstar and then proceed to lose the smaller superstars for like 3 months and then go
yeah,
back and win a title. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. It's so random. I think Triple H is just like, oh, I want to see how good someone is in the ring. Let's throw Gunter at him.
yeah.
That seems to be his ideal, is that Gunter is the measuring stick for how good a wrestler's supposed to be.
Ah, yeah, he's a measuring stick, like Triple H used to be the measuring stick.
Yeah, Triple H used to be the measuring stick, but at least Triple H had more charisma, which
Yeah.
doesn't say a lot because Triple H got carried when it came to charisma a lot. But Triple H had more charisma, he had more character, he had better storylines and more storytelling than Gunther does. Gunther is kind of the same one note. It's always just he comes out, says some heel stuff, says he's gonna tap you out, and then you guys have a match, and he either taps you out or you tap him out, and then it's over.
Yeah, that's the thing, he doesn't really got a lot of personality.
Yeah, it just doesn't. To me, it doesn't add much. I mean, I can see why people who like Gunter. It makes sense, but for me, it just doesn't add much.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But
And
that's the
back
reason
on
why I
top
don't really watch.
back on topic with Sammy, I know some people say, "Oh, Sammy is so good at telling stories." What story that Sami Zayn's been involved in would you say is like a really super compelling story?
The
And the Roman
bloodline.
and the Roman thing, the bloodline, Roman really carried that. Like it's
Of
because
course
of
he
Roman.
did. Of course he did. The bloodline is the only compelling story in recent years
Yeah,
that Sami Zayn has even been a part of. It's
yeah,
all involved the bloodline. And not one time has Sami Zayn been the reason why it's compelling.
exactly. It's because
Now,
of Roman.
you go back, you got him and Kevin Owens when they first broke up.
Yeah,
That was probably the last time he was in something compelling because it was unexpected. But since
yeah,
then, it's just been the bloodline, which I don't know why he was even in the bloodline story to begin with. I still don't get it. I don't think it was needed to have Sami Zayn in the bloodline other than for a laugh, you know, for oh look at this white dude hanging out with these Samoans saying he
yeah,
part of the family. Ha
yeah,
ha. Like it wasn't really needed, but I don't know if Sammy will have compelling storylines as a champion because it definitely requires the other person to be at a top level for that story to work compellingly.
yeah. Like with Kevin Owens, that feud they had like 2016. I actually remember liking that. But the thing is, we all know that they was friends for years, you know,
Yeah.
in the indies and stuff. So the story kind of wrote itself.
Yeah, and that's why it worked, and him and Kevin have really good chemistry together, so
Yeah.
it came together nicely. But other than that, in the Bloodline, I can't put to memory a compelling, really compelling storyline that involves Sami Zayn, especially where he was one of the reasons why it was compelling.
Yeah, the thing is, like you said, it was just a novelty of, "Oh, it's this white guy in a group of Samoans, and it's funny," and it just happened to get over.
Yeah, like that was really it. It was funny and it became kind of a meme, you know. It was always, "Oh, I wonder how Sammy gonna make one of them crack today." You
Yeah.
know, he became like the R Truth character, and nowadays that's enough to win you world championships or put you in main event spots on big pay-per-views.
Yeah, but the thing about Sammy is, like, what character does he have now? Because at least back then he had, like when he was, like, the, liberator and, like, uh, there was a gimmick where, like, he would come out, like, some years ago, and he would tell the crowd, he was like, "See you in hell," and stuff like that. But what gimmick
Oh,
does he have now?
um, just based off stuff I'm seeing, I'm a little confused also. I think his character is just like, I don't know, like he's acting tough, but he like isn't acting tough at the same time.
But what's his character?
That he acts tough, but he isn't acting tough at the
I'm saying
same
that's not really a
time.
character. That's not
That's kinda that is his character, the tough not so tough guy.
is that really a
I don't
gimmick
know.
though?
I can't I don't know what his gimmick is supposed to be. Whatever it's supposed to be is probably not working.
And this is another thing. Not everybody can be a main eventer. Sometimes you're just a mid-carder, and there's no problem with that. Not everybody can be a main eventer. Not
Yeah,
everybody can have their moment.
there's never been a problem with being a mid-card guy.
Yeah,
Sometimes it takes great mid-card guys to make the show work.
yeah, yeah,
Like back in the day, you had a smorgasbord of great mid card talent.
yeah.
I'm talking about mid card talent so good that in today's era, they could possibly be main event level stars
Oh, yeah,
if they
not
were
not
going up against
possibly.
today.
Not possibly. They could. They really
Not
could.
all of them could, but the majority of them could.
Yeah,
And it's like when you take that, it just works, especially when you kind of mix it up. Like when you got Hurricane Helms, who had probably one of the most jokey, non-serious, never could see him as a serious champion, you know, character, but it worked. They put him up with The Rock, and that
yeah,
worked.
yeah,
Every time he came out and did something funny, it worked. His
yeah,
matches worked. You never like you knew he wasn't serious, but you didn't take his wins as how'd he beat that guy. It
yeah.
never felt that way. And like you get the whole smorgasbord of just great mid card talent, the Carlitos, it helps push
Yep.
the company forward.
Carlitos, the MVPs, the Mr. Kennedys.
The Chavos,
Yep.
like,
The Umagas.
yep. Well, Umaga was kind of in between though.
Yeah,
Umaga did a lot of main event stuff.
but he was mostly mid-card, I'd say. Even someone like Finley.
Yeah, Finley, Bobby was kind of in between at the time too. Bobby
Yeah,
was very in
yeah, he was,
between.
like, in and out of the main event scene,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he wasn't quite Brock status, but sometimes he's in the main event, sometimes mid card, but they always work.
Yeah,
'Cause Bobby,
he was on the cusp of the main event scene.
yeah, even like Big Show, because Big Show for a long time wasn't a mid card guy. He wasn't really main
Yeah,
eventing like that. He was working like
even someone like Christian and Shelton.
yeah. So it's like you get so much of this great mid card talent.
Christian was borderline main event, but still mid-card sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't count. Ooh, sorry, I wouldn't count Christian as a main event guy because I don't think he really got pushed to that level.
Yeah,
He was never liked enough by Vince to ever get pushed to that
yeah,
level. So I would count him as a main event, as a mid card guy. And
yeah.
then people like The Miz, people like
Uh-huh,
John Morrison, you
yeah,
know, even Matt Hardy, since Jeff basically is a main event guy, but Matt never really was.
yeah.
Like these guys help elevate the top talent because when they're doing good, now the top talent has to be better than that.
Yeah, yeah,
But when your mid card is low, your main event guys don't really got to do that much to feel better,
yeah.
and that's a very important thing.
Very important. Yeah.
All right, here, let's see what we got. WWE 2K26.
Oh,
Is you excited for W2K26, Trey?
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Logan Paul there and they had the scratch logo, I was like, "Wait a minute, are they doing ruthless aggression? Because if they're doing something with that, like a ruthless aggression mode, I don't know.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
might
I see the Attitude Era theme thing.
ruthless.
Ru- It's not ruthless, is it?
Yeah, because it's the scratch logo from
It
ruthless
is a
aggression.
scratch logo. Okay, so yeah, ruthless aggression kind of theme, but I think they'll mix it with attitude because they're not going to use the F anymore. You know that.
Yeah,
So they'll mix it with attitude most likely. But seeing that definitely, brings me back, to
yeah, me
some
too.
of the classic WWE games, man. Now, with some of the news we got coming out, we got the showcase news. WWE 2K26 showcase mode will reportedly be centered around CM Punk.
Mm,
It will be narrated by CM Punk, feature 3 sections of matches,
mm.
and a what if scenario of matches that Punk could have had if he had never left the WWE in 2014. How you feeling about that?
Okay, so basically, it's like WWE 13 because Punk was the cover star on that, and he did a commercial narrating it. So a lot of WWE 13 vibes going on there.
Very
Those
much.
3 those 3 modes you said, that's cool and all, but really, why can't they have like a Ruthless Aggression Era showcase? You got the scratch logo back, just do something like that instead.
There's not enough people that are either under contract, under video game contract, under legend contract to do that though. Because
But
you're missing so much of the history if you do that though.
so if you're not gonna do that, why bring the scratch logo back?
Now I don't know. It does say it features 3 sections of matches. Maybe there's something in there that we don't know of.
Because if you say, "Oh, the what if CM Punk no left 2014," that's cool in theory, but what are the matches really gonna be?
I mean, let's see. Okay, let's see. Who had he not faced since 2014? Like who's someone that left before he could return? That would
Yeah,
have
I'm
been a
trying to
good
think.
match.
AJ, like AJ Styles?
He hasn't faced AJ yet?
I don't think so, has he?
I don't know. Did he not face him during his return?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
If not, nigga, they need to go ahead and book that up. What are you doing? No, it hasn't happened. What?
Oh, wow, okay.
It hasn't happened since AJ Styles was defending the IWA World Title.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's a long time, brother.
Yeah,
That's a long time. So
huh,
that would be one I would definitely like to see. I want to see that in real life too.
yeah,
What are we missing here?
but yeah,
Also, I'm hearing a lot of rumors supposedly that Logan Paul's gonna have the cover.
Logan Paul,
Logan Paul.
I mean, he's a big name. I mean,
But when is the cover ever? When is the person in the showcase mode not had the cover?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If CM Punk has the showcase, why is he not on the cover?
Yeah, if it's CM Punk as a showcase, he should be on the cover. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be Logan Paul on the cover. I mean, of course, it's just rumors, but I'd be a little upset if it was Logan Paul on the cover.
Yeah, but back to, yeah, who since he left in 2014 significantly hasn't faced?
I don't know because he faced so. I mean, CM Punk was in the prime era of WWE,
Yeah.
so he faced a lot of the guys in their prime.
He left in 2014 when, to me,
It started to
WWE
decline,
yeah, was going downhill, yeah. So,
so I don't really know who it could be.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, who could really I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of anybody.
I'm looking at this thing here, and this one is saying some CM Punk matches they would love to see for the CM Punk Showcase mode, just the regular one, not the what if one, but like the regular CM Punk Showcase mode. Let me know what you think about some of these matches.
Okay.
CM Punk versus Just Incredible ECW 2006.
Okay. Okay. I can see that because that's one of his first matches. And
Can they even use Just Incredible?
yeah, is he even under contract to use?
I don't know. Is he with anybody? Like, is he with any indie company or anything right now?
Is ECW even? Can they even use ECW people?
Yeah, because remember they used it for
Oh
what's
yeah,
the one
yeah.
John
Because
Cena on the cover?
they
Yeah,
had a DLC pack, right?
yeah,
EDC,
yeah,
yeah, ECW, yeah,
yeah. They did because they had what's his name? New Jack.
yeah, and Sandman and stuff like that.
Yeah. So maybe they can. Punk versus Morrison ECW 2007.
Yeah, because they had a big feud back in ECW. So yeah,
I don't think they'll be able to use Morrison though.
yeah. Like how you gonna use Morrison? He's not under contract.
Yeah, he with AEW, ain't he?
Yeah,
Johnny
Rap,
Elite.
Johnny Elite. Yeah,
Yeah. That's the reason he goes to all these companies so he can put something at the end of Johnny, bro. He does it
yeah,
every time.
yeah.
I still think Johnny Mundo is the best one though.
That's the best one. I like that. Yeah,
Johnny Mundo is like that.
yeah.
But I still hate it because they brought Morrison back for one game and he got fired from WWE and he's never in another one.
I know. I hate that.
Because
Gosh.
I love John Morrison, bro. Especially young John
Yeah.
Morrison. He was cool, bro. He had the whole little,
Oh yeah.
man. That was
The
okay.
shaman. The shaman.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. Punk versus JBL SummerSlam 2008.
Okay. It's not really. It's not
I don't know
really
how
a
I feel about that one.
yeah, that's not really like a significant match.
Yeah.
Plus, that was when didn't they like when they like one of the first matches on that show, and it was the world championship too, when Punk was world champion.
You might be right. Low key. Hold up. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Defended the World Heavyweight Championship.
but that was when
That's
the world
crazy.
that was when the world title wasn't really like that big of a thing. When seeing Punk had
Yeah. It was almost a glorified mid card title.
yeah,
All right. Punk versus William Regal Raw 2009.
yeah, because he won the Intercontinental Championship, right, in that match.
Let's see. Yep. Defeat him in a no disqualification match in Chicago to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yep, in his hometown.
Yeah, so that one would definitely be a good one. And they have William Regal because he's always in the my what's it the
War
my
Games.
fact war. No. What's that? What God? What's the name of the like my career mode in WWE now?
Oh,
My
yeah.
Rise, my story,
My ride,
my
yeah.
Rise. Oh, yeah. So he's always in that. They need to fix that too, because man, it'd be boring, boy.
I
All
didn't even
right.
play 2K25, so I don't know what the My Ride was like in
I
that.
started it. I didn't finish it. It's just it's too much back and forth, and nothing seems to matter. But quite literally, I went in there because like you can like select these different
Yeah.
superstars to like do these different missions. How did I win? First, I won the World Heavyweight Championship. Then I won the Intercontinental Championship back to back, same night. And then when I progressed with the main storyline, I had no titles, and someone else came out with the World Heavyweight Championship. How
Yeah.
did I even win it then? If it don't
Yeah,
mean nothing.
we're long days away from the days of the Here Comes the Pain story modes and stuff, where choices mattered and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you ain't lying there, man. All right. Punk versus Jeff Hardy, SummerSlam '09.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Yeah.
Yeah, classic match. Everyone knows that one has to be in there. Can I use Jeff Hardy again?
Yeah, because he's in TNA, so yeah, they can use
Yeah,
him.
I'd say he showed up in WWE recently. Didn't they
Yeah.
win like some titles or something?
Yeah, I think him and Matt won the NXT tag titles a while back, right?
I think so. Let me see. Yeah. They captured the NXT Tag Championships a while back.
Mhm.
Okay, not bad. Punk versus Undertaker, Hell in a Cell '09.
I don't know, cause didn't Punk lose that match? That wasn't, like, a great match either.
He did lose. He lost the World Heavyweight Championship match. Uh, but I don't know. I mean, I
And
feel
was
like it
he
might be a decent match though.
also, wasn't Punk getting punished? 'cause remember at that time, he went against dress code or something like that, and so they punished him by having Undertaker beat him?
Let me see. You might be right, actually.
Yeah, because I think that match was a punishment, I think. I think.
Yeah, it says that this match was basically a punishment for Punk saying things to higher ups. Didn't this for Punk saying things that the higher ups didn't like. It was in a European tour, and Taker told Punk that he should wear a suit and tie
Yeah.
because he was the champion. But then he refused and said Cena wasn't wearing one, so why should he? He got a point though, Taker, bro. If
Yeah,
John
but then
ain't got it,
Undertaker say he ain't John Cena though, which that's true. Like you're
I
not
mean,
jumping.
true, he ain't John Cena, but John's supposed to be the standard, right? He the
Yeah,
leader.
yeah, but
So
then yeah, but John can
if
do what
John
he want.
ain't doing it, he the leader. I'm following the
Yeah,
leader, boy.
yeah,
I'm
but John can
sorry.
do what he want though.
But also at the same time, I don't think I could ever disrespect Taker like that, though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
Yeah,
can't talk back to Taker like that.
yeah,
So yeah, probably not that one. Punk versus Rey Mysterio Extreme Rules 2010.
yeah. Uh, yeah, that or either
Oh,
the
hair versus hair match?
yeah, the WrestleMania one they had, the WrestleMania 26 match,
They
him
might
versus
add
Ray.
that one too. I don't know about the hair versus hair match.
Yeah, me either. Because didn't Punk
Maybe
lose that?
just for like storyline purposes,
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
CM Punk lost that match, didn't he?
He did, and he didn't even end up cutting his hair. Because remember, I think it was what Joey Mercury came out.
Yeah, didn't he wear a mask after that, or the timeline kind of is my timeline messed up on that?
I don't know. Is that when he started wearing that mask?
Yeah, was that when that happened, or was that something else?
Let me see. CM Punk 2010. Uh, try 2011. Nah, that had to be prior then.
Because I
Let's
think he
see.
was feuding with Big Show when he was wearing the mask.
Oh no, no, you're right. 2010. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay. Was it after Ray?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep. CM Punk typically wear a mask after he was
match with Ray.
working a feud with Rey Mysterio, so
Oh, okay,
eh, so he put on the mask after he had to quote unquote shave his head. So he
okay,
wore the mask, but it didn't last very long. It didn't last very long.
okay.
But I think it would be cool to unlock Mass CM Punk,
It would, yeah, yeah, it
just
would,
as like unlockable.
yeah.
Also, there seems to be a post of CM Punk where like it looks like he found it in his closet recently.
Huh. Oh,
And
I
he's
didn't see
wearing
that.
it.
Oh,
I just saw that. All right. Punk versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 27.
yeah, that was a really good match, but he lost though.
Yeah, but was it John's? No. Whose showcase was it where they put matches that they lost in? Was it not John's?
Yeah, it was John, right? Because they remember he faced
The
Triple H
RVD
Night
match.
Champions. Huh?
Remember the RVD match too?
Yeah.
When he
So
lost.
yeah, the Night Champions against Triple H, he lost that too.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that they can put matches that you lose in as long as they're big caliber matches.
Okay, okay.
So I think this one will go good. Plus you get to unlock CM Punk with the Nexus band, which
Oh
is
yeah,
always
yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah. That too. Okay.
Yeah, of course, Punk Cena Money in the Bank 2011.
Yeah,
Come on now.
obviously, yeah. It's a
If y'all don't
classic.
put that in the game, don't even make the game.
It's a classic.
Like that is the classic, man. You got the kiss of death and everything, man. I took the title. And then we got Punk versus Triple H Night of Champions 2011.
Yeah, really good match. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Of course, another CM Punk loss, but it's okay. How about this one? Punk and Cena Raw 1000.
Raw 1000
Yep.
or the match that they had uh before WrestleMania 29 to see who would face The Rock.
It says Raw 1000.
Oh yeah, that too, because John Cena lost the Money in the Bank, right? He's the first to lose Money in the Bank on that match.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
John Cena
yeah,
failed to cash it in. And
Yeah, that's
then
the
that's
one.
when The Rock came out, right? And he got floored
Yeah,
by
yeah,
CM Punk.
yeah. Yeah.
And CM Punk hit The Rock with that flying clothesline. The Rock like he got shot with a shotgun blast.
Yeah, he did, he
The
sold
Rock was
that,
like,
yeah.
"Ah."
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
but
was
The Rock was
facing you
stupid,
on the
man.
ground.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The Rock was stupid. He was over there coughing up blood and stuff,
Acting
man.
like he really died for real.
For real, man. You got hit with a clothesline from CM Punk, man. You better quit.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. Punk versus The Rock Royal Rumble 2013, of course.
Yeah.
You get to unlock the bald headed looking CM Punk. You get to unlock a young Paul Heyman, even though they're going to use the old Paul Heyman model.
Young
Well,
in
because,
2013.
Paul Heyman looks older now, like his in game model, character model.
Oh, yeah, he does, yeah.
But
Say
I forgot
2013?
they just used the old model and put young clothes on them.
Okay. Yeah, say 2013.
WWE needs to do better with this, man.
Yeah.
Because 2K's good with that. They'll take the old version of you and just put younger version of you clothes on.
Yeah, just like Kurt.
Like, bro, rebuild the model. Modders do it
Exactly.
24/7. Just
And yeah,
rebuild it.
modders can do it, why can't they do it?
Or hire the modders to do it for you. I'm sure they'll take a good paycheck to do it.
Exactly.
So yeah, definitely that one. Punk versus Cena Raw 2013.
Oh, classic. Yeah, that's one of the best TV matches ever.
Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. This is when John was wearing them damn khaki shorts.
Yeah, that's a classic match, yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm okay with that. Not a lot of good arenas to unlock,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that's the thing, yeah. What about the arenas?
Yeah, they got to do something else for them. Punk versus Taker, WrestleMania 29. Of course, you're gonna do that
Great
one.
match, yeah.
Yeah, 21-0. I love that attire. I would love to unlock that attire. That's one of my favorite CM Punk attires.
Yeah, the
I thought
purple.
that thing was clean, man.
Yeah, the purple and the black.
Yeah, that thing was clean. Punk versus Lesnar, SummerSlam 2013.
Great match.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that one. And then for the last of the before leaving WWE, Punk versus Roman 2014 on Raw.
I mean, but would you really want 2014 Roman?
Well, I think it would just be because some people they like to make the Shield and stuff, so you get to unlock
Oh,
young Roman.
yeah.
You get to get Wolverine, CM Punk
Oh,
with the young
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
I was working for that. And then of course now we get to the return. So we get Punk versus McIntyre, SummerSlam 2024,
Okay,
which of course you got to put that one. Punk
yeah,
and McIntyre Bad Blood 2024,
yeah,
which I would much prefer that one to the SummerSlam one. Um, Punk versus Rollins versus Reigns, WrestleMania 41.
yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah, we'll rock with that one. Punk Cena, King and Queen of the Ring, 2025.
Yeah, because it's Punk and John, so you gotta have that.
Yeah, you get heel John, so they can be cheap on the damn Titatron and just make it black and say John Cena. You know how they
Yeah, yeah.
Punk versus Gunter, SummerSlam 2024.
You can keep that.
And then Punk versus Jey Uso, Saturday night main event.
And that's all the matches?
That's all the matches.
That's kinda underwhelming, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. It's a little underwhelming, but at the same time, there's so many people that are not in WWE anymore. But I do think, at least for everything prior to him leaving, great showcase low key. They got a lot of great matches.
Yeah,
Not as much as unlockables go,
yeah,
but reliving some of those great matches, I'm down with
yeah.
that.
Oh, and another thing, because me and you like slingshot tech.
Mm.
A lot of people don't like it, but we like it.
Yeah, I like slingshot tag. What's wrong with
Yeah,
slingshot tag?
yeah,
Come on now, that's a little cool to me.
yeah, me too.
Cause I like watching it go into the real footage.
Me too. Yeah, that's kinda cool.
Cause I get to watch it, it goes to real footage, and I get to sit back. I was like, I'm watching the matches again, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
gotta go on Peacock. Come on
yeah.
now.
Well,
I'm down
not
with that.
well, they don't Peacock no more. They're on
Yeah. They're on
Netflix.
Netflix. Well, no, some of it's still on Peacock. They haven't fully
Yeah,
transitioned everything yet.
that's the
I'm
thing.
on Netflix the other day, and it went from like it was like 2022, 2020, 2021, 2020, 19. like 1997. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
whoa,
They forgot
like,
whole years.
you missed one of the greatest eras of wrestling history, bro.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's crazy. They need to fix that. They need to transition everything, and lots of the pay per
Yeah.
views ain't even on Netflix yet.
Yeah, that's why, like I say, physical media.
Yeah, you're right. Physical media, but ain't nobody trying to pay for all that. Yeah, ain't nobody
I mean,
trying to pay.
they're a lot of them are cheap now, go to
Oh,
stores.
well, yeah, you do low key got a point. All righty. So now down to the Marvel side of things. These first two we don't got much of because it's just kind of short little news, a little bit of rumors. And then the last one we're probably gonna have a little bit of a chat about. First things first, can you say her name that plays She-Hulk? I'm gonna butcher
Tatiana
it.
Maslany.
What is it?
Tatiana Maslany.
Maslany?
Yeah.
Tatiana Maslany has reportedly left Marvel and will no longer play She-Hulk. A new actress will be considered to replace.
Actually, she came out and she joked about, her leaving. So she's not leaving, she's staying on, actually.
Well, that's a good thing then.
Yeah.
I like her She-Hulk. I think she does a good job.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people didn't like the show, so
Yeah, but not liking the show is different than the person who plays the person, you know?
yeah, but a lot of people don't like She-Hulk because of the show and everything surrounding that.
I get that, but like at the same time, you can hate the show but not hate the person who's playing the character. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I basically hate Captain America, the first Avenger. Do I hate Chris Evans as Captain America? Hell no. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can suck, but at the same time, you can like who's in it. Like,
Yeah,
the it, Eric Bana, his Hulk movie ain't that great. I think he did good as the Hulk.
yeah,
So I didn't like She-Hulk that much, but I thought she did a good job as She-Hulk. I think it works.
yeah,
It fits her comic book personality too, because she's not as as the Hulk. She's kind of more on that Daredevil, Daredevil, on that Deadpool like side with the
yeah,
jokiness and the fourth wall breaking
yeah.
all that stuff.
But I was just thinking, like, why would you wanna put a character that a lot of people don't like in Avengers? Like, you don't want that type of publicity.
You want to know why they would do something like that?
Why?
Because unlike James Gunn, Kevin Feige has a thing called balls, and Kevin Feige doesn't give up on his plans because some people on Twitter don't like it.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's a good trait that he has. Like, he doesn't give up on characters just because people don't like it.
I think
Except for the
that's
Eternals.
why Marvel
Except for the
has
Eternals.
lasted as long as it has.
Except for the Eternals.
Huh?
Except for the Eternals.
He's even bringing that back. He said he gonna bring some of it back. He ain't done with it. I think that's the thing about Kevin though. Anybody else running Marvel, it would have been like Zack Snyder's DC or something. It would have went dead
Yeah.
into the water because you got to have someone whose skin is so thick that they will, for no reason other than physically, contractually not being able to do something, will not break the mold and the idea of which they have. Even if
Yeah.
they don't like it, he's like, okay, they didn't like it. That doesn't mean I can just throw them away. They
Yeah.
exist now. It's here until this reboot happens, of course.
Yeah, but also he's a
Kevin Feige be
businessman.
praying to God that this reboot happens soon, boy.
Yeah,
He ready for some of
yeah,
this.
I know he is. I know he is. But he's a businessman too. Like,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
another
He's a
thing
great businessman.
is I think they're gonna do that. What was that Hulk planet called in Secret Wars in the comics?
Um, hold up. Let's see if it had a name. I think it's just Planet Hope.
Oh, I thought it had a name.
Me too, but everything I'm looking up, it just says Planet Hope.
Yeah, that Hulk planet in Battle World in the Secret World, Secret Wars comic. As we saw with the leaked
Yeah,
art,
Planet Hope.
she was there, so she's a Hulk, so she got to be there on that planet.
Yeah, and if that's still in the movie, because I mean I know concept art's just concept art, but still, if it's still in the movie, obviously she's gonna be part of it. They're not gonna throw that away. I mean, they're not gonna introduce a character. I'll say this: they won't introduce characters, and you'll never hear about it again.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Because even with Internals, a lot of people didn't like Internals, but even still, even as recently as Brand New Day or
Brave New
Brave
World.
New Day,
Brave New World.
Brave
No, no,
Damn,
no, damn.
hell, I think about Spider Man, man. They got too many names too soon, man. It's fucking me up. Oh,
Brand New World, right? No, Brave New World. Damn.
Brave, no, we was right. Brave New World, Brave New
Yeah,
World. Damn it,
yeah,
damn Spider Man, Brave New World.
yeah,
Even as recently as that, they mentioned the whole celestial being coming out the water.
yeah. So
So and they even had it in the movie. They had a whole battle around it. So they're not
yeah,
throwing it away and acting like Eternals didn't happen.
but
That's not the same thing that's happening with Blade either. They're not
there's two
trying to
problems
do
with
that.
the book though.
Huh?
One is that she knows Matt, so Matt could call her. That would be a big help. She is a Hulk after all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
They did
number
get it on.
yeah, and number two, where did Scar
Right.
come from? Where did Hulk
Huh?
son come from? Where did Scar
Oh,
come?
Scar? I don't know. That's a great question. That's one answer I still don't have.
Yeah,
I need to know now first, who was Hulk clapping? That first thing first. Second, where he come from. And
yeah,
where'd you find another Hulk?
yeah.
Because Hulk can't clap no normal women. It ain't possible. He figured that out with Black Widow a long time ago. We figured that out. Ain't Ultron. That ain't happening, big dog. You tried it. It ain't gonna work. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that. I don't know. I need some explanation. Maybe they will give explanation because he was in that promo art as well, in that concept art.
Who?
Scar.
Oh, yeah, yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, because it was Hulk, She Hulk, and Scar was holding his shoulder like he got hit with something. He was looking at him.
Yeah,
So that might be explained come Secret Wars or Doomsday. Probably more
but
Secret Wars. I
for
doubt Doomsday.
for Daredevil season 2, if Matt wants an army, he could call She-Hulk. She's a Hulk. That would be a big help.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
What? Why not?
Hey, it's gonna set up some Defender stuff. He ain't gonna do that.
But he knows a Hulk. That's a big deal.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's probably gonna be like some, she out of town. She
Oh,
doing
yeah,
Hulk
probably, yeah.
stuff.
Or the
You know how
just
you know how
Hulk
Marvel
catching
breaks it
the
down.
sword. Yeah, they don't talk
Yeah,
no more.
yeah, Marvel always breaks it down like, if you're a mid-level hero, you need the Avengers. Oh, they on vacation.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, nigga, you taking vacation?
Always on vacation.
Yeah, you got Kingpin taking the city down, and you on vacation.
Exactly. You got the Void, you got Sentry turn people to the Void. Oh, we on vacation.
Y'all on vacation. Oh man, I was on vacation. Like, dog, hey, what's going on with this?
Exactly.
That's how Marvel does it. Avengers love to go on vacation, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially the video games. In
Oh,
in Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2.
bro, they've been on vacation for about 4 years, bro.
Exactly.
When y'all coming back? Because
Yeah,
the
we
stuff
are
that they were doing in the Spider-Man thing, you had Sandman about to blow the whole city down.
yeah. You had the symbiote taking over the whole city, the whole earth. The whole
The whole
earth.
earth, people was turning into symbiotes, and you with your feet kicked up, drinking margaritas.
Exactly, like Freddie on Elton.
Drifting away again in Margaritaville. What are
Margaritaville.
y'all doing?
Yeah.
All right. So, Blade, once again. So, fans are, let me skip that one. Okay. Blade is rumored to be canceled at Marvel Studios. Marvel will be pivoting to a Midnight Suns movie. I have two things to say about this. One, about Blade being canceled. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think they was ready to do Blade when they had to do it in the first place. I don't think it was time. The storyline right now does not work. It does not work. It doesn't match up. It's better just to save them. This is just another thing of people wanting characters that they love to happen right then, right now. That does not need to happen every single time. It just doesn't. That's just the cold hard truth about it. It does not need to happen every single time.
Yes, that's true.
And part two to that, if they are doing a Midnight Suns movie, I think it would be better for him to be in a Midnight Suns movie than his own Blade movie for his first real appearance in the MCU. Other than the animated What If, other than the one voice line in Internals, I think when we see him first time live action, I think being with all these other guys, being with Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, all them folk, Moon Knight, being with the dude from what was it, Werewolf by Night?
Man thing.
Yeah, because that was great as hell that people for some reason are not talking about anymore. That was so
Yeah.
damn good.
Yeah, that was really good, yeah.
But I think that it would be better because you don't have to go through this backstory anymore. And I feel like that's one of the big problems that they've been having when all these script rewrites is because they're trying to figure out how to make the backstory fresh and keep the pacing right to make the movie not long, not short, not go too much in the backstory, not ignore backstory, move it forward, move it back. It's just too much right now. I think doing that will help level it out a little.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but Blade was, a few things I wanna say. Blade was announced at Comic-Con in 2019, I think, right?
I think so. I think you're right. I think that's when Blade was announced because it was announced with that with the
Whole
rest of
slate
the
of Phase 4 slate.
yeah. Let's see. You can keep talking while I look this up.
Yeah, so it was
Bless you.
sorry, thanks.
I'll cut that out.
Anyway,
Yep. Yeah, you're
okay,
you're right. 2019, Marvel announces a new Blade
yeah,
film starring two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali.
yeah, and he's fresh off of Oscar, and he goes to Kevin Feige and was like, I wanna play Blade." So, obviously, they had plans for him early on, and Blade is a popular character. I mean, even the Wesley Snipes movie did well, that was before Blade was even mainstream.
Yeah.
But the thing is, of course, he's a popular character that fans wanna see, even I wanna see him, but I think it was just creative problems. Like, how many times have you heard Mahershala Ali wasn't happy with the script or the direction and stuff like that?
A bunch.
And another thing with Blade is like people say, "Oh, how hard could it be? It's just a guy fighting vampires." But that movie was already made. It's called Blade. It happened in 1998. You gotta do something else with it.
Yeah. Like, I see what they're saying, but yeah, like Blade isn't as easy to do as people think it is.
Yeah,
There's a lot of nuance to Blade, and you can't copy Wesley Snipes. That's not
yeah,
gonna work. It has to
yeah,
be original, and so you have to almost flip the character on its head and to make the character work, and you can't just copy every vampire movie you've ever seen. You can't
yeah,
copy Wesley Snipes. You gotta make something fresh and unique, which is not it's easier said than done.
yeah. And also another thing, they was supposed to make Blade the Nick Fury of that side of the MCU, the supernatural side.
Yeah, and another thing, this came out during a time when they figured that the next like phase 5, they had a whole almost different plan for phase 5. It's gonna be a lot more monsters and mystical, and it didn't end up going that way.
Yeah,
I mean, this is prior to Black Widow even being released,
yeah.
when they announced this. So,
I
they had
think
to go through a whole phase of movie.
that was prior to even with before they knew Kang was gonna be the villain, right? At first?
Uh yeah, because Loki didn't come out till spring of 2021.
Yeah, and they like Jonathan Majors' performance so much that they made him the main villain.
Yeah, so this is before they even knew where really the next phase was even gonna go.
Yeah,
And of course, then you have majors and you figure out, okay, we can do this little multiverse thing. This will probably work. And then you got
probably
Kang.
probably work.
Yeah, this will probably work. You got Kang because I mean, if we're being honest, look at this phase 4 slate that they released during the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con, right?
Mhm.
Black Widow, Falcon Winter Soldier, Internals, Shang-Chi, WandaVision, Multiverse of Madness, What If, Loki, Hawkeye, Thor Love and Thunder. Which of these movies is the only movie that made a bunch of money for Marvel in phase 4?
Uh, s s Love and Thunder made good money.
Let's see.
Yeah, Love and Thunder did well at the box office.
Let's see. Yeah, about 760 million. So yeah, that's not too bad, but it also had very shitty reviews, which doesn't help.
Yeah,
But you take Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, right?
made almost $1 billion.
Let's see. It made exactly $955.8 billion in the global box office.
Wow.
Marvel saw that number and they was like, "Yeah, we're going to the multiverse, baby."
Yeah, basically. And plus No
So,
Way almost making
huh?
2 billion, plus No Way Home almost making $2 billion.
Yeah, right after that. So they're like, "Yeah, this is the way to go." So first it was magical monsters that would have had the blade, all that other stuff. They kind of flipped that because majors, and then when they thought, okay, we can find a way to incorporate them, everything's going smooth. The major situation happens. Now you
Yeah,
got to get him out of here
yeah,
against Marvel's choice. So now
yeah.
it's like, what are we gonna do now?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that Mahershala Ali wanted Blade to be like his own Black Panther?
Mm, what do you mean by that?
Basically, he wants Blade to be like a big cultural movie like Black Panther was.
It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that.
It can.
It'll be cultural,
Yeah,
100%. But Black Panther's a little different.
he is, but Blade can be that too. Blade could be really big too.
He can be really big, but he can't be Black Panther big. Black
Yeah,
Panther is just for the culture.
yeah,
It's African. He's the Black Panther. I mean,
yeah,
especially you had Chadwick playing him. You had Michael
yeah,
B in the movie. I mean, you were setting yourself up for black success.
yeah,
Blade, he cool. It's
yeah,
definitely gonna be for the culture, but it ain't gonna quite be Black Panther now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I don't want him to set himself up for failure by trying to reach for that stratosphere
yeah.
because that's gonna be impossible to hit for anyone other than Black Panther. I don't even think whoever will be Black Panther next is gonna be able to reach the Chadwick, the Chadwick era or
I don't
status.
know. The new Damson Idris, that's his
Yeah,
name.
Damson Idris.
Yeah, the one where he's willing to play Black Panther. I think he could.
No, I think he'll pull it off smooth, but it's just something about Chadwick. And then
Yeah,
put the very sad cherry on top, Chadwick's passing solidified his Black Panther as the pinnacle of black superhero.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
you can't beat it.
yeah,
He's too far gone
yeah,
because it's like, yo, Chadwick passed away and he was our superhero.
yeah.
In real life as well, man was battling cancer
Mhm.
and still putting on that performance for us. So it'll be impossible for anyone to reach that height.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be impossible.
yeah.
I think that it'll be for the culture, but the way black people were coming together when Black Panther came out,
Mhm.
I don't know if we're gonna get that a second time.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll happen.
yeah.
Alright, here, let's see.
Hold on, hold on,
Alright.
hold on.
Okay,
M
continue.
I wanna speak more about Midnight Suns. Was you about to speak about that next?
I was about to move into Jordan Peele, but yeah, you can go ahead with
Oh,
Midnight
okay,
Sun.
okay, okay. Well, yeah, you can move on because this is about Jordan Peele too, so okay.
Okay, so there's been speculation that, the Blade film and possibly even Midnight Suns will be directed by Jordan Peele after Mahershala Ali followed him on Instagram. Now,
Wait,
I'm gonna say,
I didn't know that Mahershala Ali followed him on Instagram.
yeah, that's where a lot of speculation came from. Now,
Oh.
hold up, before everyone starts going crazy and start clicking your boots together and trying to go back to Kansas. All right, let's not forget Mahershala Ali is an actor and Jordan Peele is a director. Mahershala Ali's only role is not going to be Marvel's Blade. He's an Oscar winner. He could have followed him because he's working on an entirely different movie. It could be Jordan Peele's next movie. You know, Jordan Peele loves making these films. He already got 3 under his belt. It could just be making another one, and this time he wants Mahershala Ali to star in it. Maybe Jordan Peele watched, the new Jurassic Park and loved him in it and was like, yo, I was writing something, hit me up, and he followed him there. It don't automatically mean it's going to be a Jordan Peele Marvel film.
It could, but
I don't
Jordan
even think it
Peele
will work.
Jordan Peele did meet with Marvel, and also Jordan Peele's production company made a meme on social media saying when the whole internet thinks that, you're directing Blade. You see that meme?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, his production company posted that.
Let's see here. Oh, okay, okay, hold on now. This is some information I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on now. So right here, mid 2024, acclaimed director Jordan Peele met with Marvel Studios to discuss directing an upcoming Marvel film,
Mhm.
possibly related to the supernatural side like Ghost Rider, Blade, or even the X-Men reboot.
X-Men?
X-Men.
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Because mutants, man. You know, it's a little supernatural.
I mean, yeah, a little, but
So apparently this happened in 2024. How did I miss all this? God knows how. I don't know how I did it. God knows though. Because I must have totally missed this. Now, I'm not sure how good it's going to work though, because he has a very specific style.
yeah, I was about to
And
say
there's a
I was
lot
about to
of
say,
stuff he likes to bring up in his movies that I don't think Disney would be very happy being in a Marvel film.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, Jordan Peele got a certain style. Like, he's one of those directors where his style is everything.
Yeah,
So,
when he started talking about the culture, Disney gonna be like, all right now, calm down,
yeah,
buddy. I
yeah,
seen Get Out. And then, they gonna get mad.
but
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know because Jordan Peele is beloved. So if he said stuff about the culture in his movie, I think people would be fine with that because he does it in like a subtle way.
Yeah. And also, you know, he is a Marvel fan. I mean,
Yeah,
he's a comic book fan. I think he's mentioned that before. Might even been on Cam Peele, he mentioned it before. Um, but like I wouldn't put it past him doing that. Now, I don't know how true it would be only because I feel like his level of directing and his level of movie and the level of flair is a little bit higher than what Marvel typically does.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
That would be like having Martin Scorsese direct the X-Men. You'd be like,
yeah, like what?
"What?"
Yeah,
Like it's a little like it's nice to have, but it's also like, bro, like you're kind of
and
you're kind of above this, man.
I I get Blade has like a horror element to it, but
I think that might be the only reason he's doing it because the vampire kind of horror element, he might really try to draw that horror out.
yeah,
And he's ingrained with the culture, so it have some of that cultural stuff that Mahershala Ali loves so much.
yeah.
Um, so it can work for Blade. X-Men, I don't know about that
X-Men already
one.
got directed him, so
Yeah, so good. So yeah, I would say X-Men. I don't know about
Midnight
that.
Suns?
Ghost Rider, I don't know.
Midnight
No,
Suns for
I
you?
don't think Midnight Suns. I think Blade is. I just think Blade is too perfect for him.
Yeah, plus, like you said, he's of the culture. He directs black movies, so
Yeah, he's of the culture. He definitely has that horror flair that we love, that psychological flair. I just feel like it's almost odd just because I feel like he's above the Marvel level
yeah,
quality.
I'm like, can Jordan Peele really is he willing to kinda, you know, change his style a bit to fit into Marvel is the thing I'm kinda worried about.
Honestly, I believe, and this is just me. If you're Marvel and you bring in someone like Jordan Peele, you can't take his flair away. You just gotta let him do it the way he do it.
Yeah, unless they're hands off and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna let you do what you wanna do."
Yeah, you gotta let him do it the way he do it. The only other director I could really see doing Blade justice, especially after Sinners came out, is Ryan Coogler. Why not let Ryan do it? He already do Black Panther for you. Why not
'Cause
let him
he's
do
already doing
Blade?
Black Panther, that's why.
But let him do Blade too. I mean,
But
he did
Ryan Coogler,
Sinners very
he's
well.
also doing he does other stuff too, so
Yeah, but like you already got the end with him. Like he know how Marvel work. He already got the end with him. He with the culture. With
yeah,
Sinners, he proved he can do period pieces and he can do the vampire thing. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't be mad with that.
Because clearly it just seems like it's a quality issue from Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he has a very specific vision that Marvel just isn't hitting yet.
Yeah, and I think Jordan Peele could bring that out. If Jordan Peele is willing to, like I said, are you willing to kinda work in the Marvel system with your style?
Yeah, like I think that they have to just let him do his thing.
Yeah, but then
All
again,
right.
hold on,
Huh,
I got some other things first.
okay.
But then again, well, I got 2 things to say.
Okay.
Like, are they really gonna be, like, 100% hands off? Because like, they've never done that before. And another thing about Midnight Suns, this got nothing to do with Jordan Peele, but man, that movie could be hugely successful. Like, that gots to be a dope movie. Midnight Suns, I mean.
It can be hugely successful, but I'm not very confident unless the people who are also in it are also heavy hitters, low key.
Why? Look at that team, man.
I
And
get
if you make it rated R, man.
I get the team. Let's see. Like I get the team. The team is fine, right?
Yeah. And
Because we
Mephisto.
got we got Blade, Doctor Strange, Ursula Bloodstone, Doctor Voodoo, Wong, Moon Knight, Man Thing, Ghost Rider, Iron Fist, and then of course Scarlet Spider. I think he was in a few issues. I don't
Nah, but
remember him being
nah,
part
but
of
this is
the.
the MCU version though. So ain't gonna be no Scar Spider, Iron Fist. They could have Frank in it, like in the
Do
comics
you think
too.
they won't have Iron Fist?
I don't think in Midnight Suns, not in the MCU.
I think they will because I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna bring him back just with Daredevil.
Now, if they do put Iron Fist in the Midnight Suns, that would be huge. I would love that.
Ghost Rider's gonna be in it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, the actor who plays Ghost Rider needs to be. I'm not gonna lie, just because Mahershala Ali's playing Blade, this might just be. I think either high level or Oscar winner actor needs to play Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but man, that team, you make it rated R with the
I don't
right
know.
script,
Like, okay,
man.
so let's think MCU for a second, right? Let's think MCU. You got Blade, Mahershala Ali. Cool. All right, that works. Mahershala Ali's a big name. He just did Jurassic Park. People are gonna recognize him even more. You're good there. Doctor Strange, we already know Doctor Strange, well
Oh,
established with the fans and
and you got
casuals.
Wong. Wong too. He's gonna be in it.
Yeah, I said Wong.
Okay, okay.
Ursula Bloodstone. A lot of casuals have no clue.
Yep.
So that's gonna be rough unless you get someone who's very popular to play her.
She's already in the MCU. She was in the Werewolf by Night.
Oh wait, she was, wasn't she?
Yeah, she played a woman. Yeah,
God, it's been so long since I've seen that. I need to go back.
yeah, and she was good in that show.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Not enough people watch that show though, so you're basically in the same boat. So we're gonna count her out for casual viewers.
Okay, but
Doctor Voodoo.
I don't know if he's gonna be in it.
I would be very surprised if they don't. I think that's someone that they'd want to introduce, especially you know for the culture, man.
Okay.
But once again, you need a pretty good actor to play.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up now. I kind of like this casting right here. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking around at some Dr. Voodoo stuff. So, casual fans, cut out. Wong, he cool. I mean, Marvel fans, we love him. Casual fans, they're not going to show up for him, though. Moon Knight, once again, not enough people watch. Casual fans, not going
Come
to show
on
up for
though.
him.
But they could really do Moon Knight justice in that though.
No, no, no. I believe it. But just casual viewer, they're not going to show up for it. Man Thing, casual viewer, they're not going to show up for it.
Man, they ain't cool though.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna know who it is. They gonna think they might confuse and think it's Groot or something. You know how casual fans get. Ghost Rider,
Come
if
on
not
now.
played by a top tier actor, it's not gonna work as well.
Well, they are rumored to get a top tier actor. Ryan Gosling is the rumor. So,
Ryan Gosling's a good one. I think Keanu's a good one.
oh, I love Keanu. Oh yeah,
Who's the dude that was in was it Death Stranding?
yeah. Norman Reedus.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah,
Any of them three, I'm cool with for real.
yeah,
Iron Fist, once again, casual
yeah.
wouldn't care.
I don't think they'll do that, but if they do, that would be really cool.
So
And
casuals
also
won't really
Punisher.
care for them.
They might could put Punisher in it, like in the comics.
They might could put Punisher, but I feel like that isn't mystical enough. I feel like they just want to keep the mystical vibe going.
Yeah.
So
And
Midnight
plus
Suns
you
could
add
do
in
good, but
Mephisto.
it's gonna
Plus you
take
add in
the right
Mephisto.
ingredients.
You add him
Huh?
as the villain. You add in Mephisto as a villain who was really good in Ironheart.
But once again, brother, casual fans wasn't watching no Ironheart.
Yeah, but see, that's why I
I
said.
barely wanted to watch Ironheart. I waited real late to watch Ironheart,
Well, I'm
and I'm
talking
a
about
fan.
Mephisto,
We didn't know Mephisto. Now, especially dude they got to play him. What's his name?
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Amazing, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Amazing. He's always been a great actor, so
yeah,
amazing. Did an amazing job. I'd love to see him in the regular MCU. I don't want to see him in no more TV shows.
yeah. Me too.
We need first of all, Marvel need to throw away these TV shows, man. Throw them in the garbage,
But
man.
yeah, but he's gonna be the villain of Midnight Suns. We already know that.
Oh yeah, he's got to be. But it'll do well
But
for the
it could be.
casuals in the box office if they get the right people on it.
That's what I'm saying. If the script is right, if it's rated R, if they do it justice, it could be huge,
Yeah.
awesome.
All right, we're gonna do this last point here. We're gonna go over, but who cares? All right, we're gonna do this last point. I'm gonna cut this out right quick. I'm gonna take a little breather, get my lungs back. See, look at that nigga. All right, let's see who's all the people that are currently in MCU, so we can do this list, right? Okay, I gotta look. I think I got a little list right here. Let me just go to MCU movies.
Y'all got a list of people just.
Nah, they don't just got like a list of people for some reason.
I thought Marvel had a wiki.
Do they have the MCU wiki?
Yeah, they should.
Oh, more Cinematic Universe wiki. Okay. Doomsday's coming. Oh wow, the timer works. 11.
What?
I gotta allow ads.
Huh.
11 months, 2 days, 7 hours, 28 minutes, and 32 seconds. Oh, not
Until the
one.
worst movie of our lifetime gets out, and everyone's disappointed.
Huh?
Until the worst movie of our lifetime is out, everyone's disappointed.
Damn, nigga. Throwing
Doomsday,
shade like that. It's
Doomsday is
crazy.
doomed. It's doomed.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Universe characters. Okay, I got a little list right here. There we go. List trending pages. Forget trending pages, man. Just give me the list of Negras. Damn, this is too many people, man. It's hundreds of people. We're just
MCU
gonna
is
go.
huge, man.
I don't know. We're gonna go off the movies and we'll just talk about the people that are the main players because everyone else is probably already gonna be gone anyway.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
3. All right. So last topic, we're gonna talk about who in the MCU post Secret Wars reboot should stay and should leave. Of course, the rumor is that they're gonna do a reboot after Secret Wars, so that means some people are gonna have to kick that bucket. and they're not gonna come back. Some people will probably be recast, some people will probably just be removed, etc., etc. I'm gonna start with the most recent movie that came out, and we're gonna work our way from there. So, Fantastic Four First Steps. What do you think about the four members of the Fantastic Four? Stay, leave, recast. What do you think?
I think they're staying. I think they set that up. I think people like the new cast enough, and the first movie wasn't like a super hit, but it did well enough, so I think they're staying.
Yeah, I think they'll end up staying. I wouldn't necessarily be that upset if they recasted.
Me either. Yes,
I
me either.
wouldn't be incredibly upset.
Me either.
Um, I'd be perfectly fine with a recast, but if these people are in for the long run, it's a great group. It's a great group of actors and actresses to have for a
Hmm.
long run set. So
Yeah.
if they're gonna keep them for the long run, I'm okay with that.
Hmm.
All right. Next is the Thunderbolts. What do you think about the Thunderbolts, man?
I think that most likely they're all goners. If I'm being
That
honest.
I think Bucky gone,
Yeah. Red Guardian, I think he's gone.
gone,
Ghost definitely gone.
gone,
John Walker, even though
gone.
he's my favorite member, but I think he's gone too.
I think Yelena's staying.
Yeah, but if you're gonna bring Black Widow back, which spoiler, I think she'll be back. Why
They're
would you
both
have
gonna be
Elena?
there.
Why would you have Elena too?
They're both. It's gonna be both of them. Watch. I'm telling you. They're gonna both be
Yeah,
mature or something. I'm
plus
telling you.
she's
It's gonna be
kind of
both.
popular too, Elena. You
Yeah,
know,
it's gonna be both of them. She'll stay. The rest of them probably end up kicking the bucket or just being redone.
even though I wouldn't mind John
Century
Walker.
as well. Century's gone.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Century?
Because I think that with how powerful Century is after Doomsday, that's not a character that you can just keep in the universe just for power level sake.
Why not?
Because he's that powerful. Because
It don't matter.
it does low key. Because it's always gonna be where Century at. Like if
But
he's
not,
end up being a good guy, where's Century? If he's a bad guy,
not
where's
really.
Century?
He could just be on his own or something. I don't know.
He could, but at the same time, he's gonna have to come back in something, and
Yeah,
he's gonna be too overpowered, man. I mean,
put him in
I think
something.
just for power scale's sake, you have to get rid of him.
Okay, but that would mean getting rid of Franklin Richards or not using the Phoenix Force or something.
No, I don't believe that. I just think that the way that they set up Century, like a dude who can bring you into his mind and then kill you by just making you disappear. How do you beat that?
Also, I think they're setting up for him to die too.
I think based off them concept arts, I think Doctor Doom's gonna take him out, man. I think Doctor Doom got his numbers.
That would be insane.
I tell you, man, it's gonna show that strength, boy. Doctor Doom gonna be like, you ain't nothing to me, dog.
Huh.
All right. Brave New World, what you think?
I think Steve. I think Sam is staying.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
But yeah, I think Sam will. You think he's gonna stay as Cap? You think he's going back to Falcon?
That's a good question. That's a better question because, well, I don't know because I don't think they want to make people mad by saying, "Oh, he just became Captain. Now in his reboot, he's not Captain America anymore.
Okay.
He's just Falcon."
Yes.
Again."
Yes. But storyline wise, would that not work?
What in
Every
your Falcon?
Falcon Winter Soldier, Brave New World, both of these, a big plot point of the movie is him still feeling like he cannot be Captain America. He still don't feel like Captain America. It would
Yeah.
make sense that he would if like if Steve was there, especially if some way to have a Captain America, it would make sense for him to give the shield back to someone he thinks is the rightful owner of it.
Well, in that case, has to be. He's dying, right? If that's the case, because he's Falcon now.
Maybe. But what's the name of his little wing drone he got?
Oh, Red Wing, or is that what you said?
Why can't he just be like a human version of that?
Who?
Torres.
I mean,
Him and Falcon side by side?
yeah, but two Falcons. I mean,
But it's not two Falcons, Road. It's Falcon
plus,
and Red Wing.
plus the thing is, Kevin even said that the reason he thinks Brave New World didn't do that well is because Chris Evans wasn't Captain America.
And he has a point because people just still haven't accepted him as Captain America yet.
Yeah, and I don't think they want that bad pub pub publicity.
Publicity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Deadpool Wolverine. Deadpool
Oh,
stay, Wolverine go.
no, Wolverine's staying. I've heard rumors about that.
No.
He shouldn't.
No.
He shouldn't, but I've heard that's
He
what they're
needs to
planning.
go with the rest of his X-Men buddies. I love Hugh Jackman. I love him to death, but we
But
need some fresh blood.
he does, but he's a money maker too, and they
It
know that.
is. But come on, man, we need some fresh blood.
We do. They're supposed to have 2 Wolverines, a new one and Hugh Jackman.
I want to see Daniel Radcliffe, bro. That was a good one, man. I saw a clip that someone made. It looked good to me. He's short and everything. Or who's the dude from the Bear?
Oh, the one that played Carmen?
Yeah.
Jeremy Allen White, that's me.
Yeah, he do good, bro. He got the look. He's short, he's stocky, he kind of ugly in the face. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
Dylan O'Brien, because remember they said he's coming to the MCU, I think? That's a rumor.
Let me see. Maybe, man. He look a little too smooth, man. Wolverine was supposed to kind of be ugly, man.
Yeah, rough looking, yeah.
He's a little too clean. Like his face is a little too symmetrical, skin too nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like Wolverine needs to look like, you
Oh,
know,
who's that dude from, Stranger Things that said he's coming to MCU? What's his name? Joe Carey? That his name?
Joe Carey. Oh yeah,
Could you see him playing Wolverine?
hell no,
Yeah, me either.
hell no. You know what I could see
What?
if they did like a reboot for younger? I could see him play. I could see him play. Cyclops.
I could. Him
I
or
can
Dylan
see that,
O'Brien.
or Beast.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I could see both of them for him. Yeah, I could see them. I don't see Wolverine. Wolverine is very specific, man. Wolverine is very specific.
And another thing I don't think they're doing this, but I hope they don't make X-23 the main Wolverine.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt
I
it
doubt
too.
they would. I think that's gonna be another one, like one and done, because that's more of a Fox thing than a Marvel thing.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
huh? I was surprised he was staying because it's like he's been doing it for so long.
he's been doing it so long. Somebody had this picture I just saw of John Bernthal as Wolverine. He gonna play him and Punisher, bro.
Yeah,
He
let me
gonna
tell you
play
something,
both.
Claus. Let me tell you something, Claus.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, Scotman, let me tell you something. Let's see. They got Tom Hardy. No, I don't really want Tom.
Not
Actually,
now, but
I
he
don't
used to be
know.
the biggest fan casting for Wolverine.
Carl Urban. I don't really want Carl Urban.
Really?
Because
Really?
I think if you do Carl Urban, you're just trying to make someone that looks similar to Hugh.
I don't know, man.
How tall is Carl Urban?
Wolverine is just so hard to cast because, like,
He's very specific.
he's very specific. Yeah.
Let me see. How tall is he?
See, but height is another thing. Even Deadpool Wolverine pointed that out.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he's 6'1". That's a little too tall for me. I think a good 5'9".
Deadpool Wolverine already did the height joke thing.
Yeah, but like they over exaggerated. They made that man literally like 4'9". Like
Yeah,
they made him too short.
that
If
wasn't even
he's a
5 foot.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
he's a solid 5'8", 5'9", I think that works because he's still
but
shorter than the average person, but
is
not
there many
overly.
actors who are kind of gruff looking with a hunch that's like 5'8" though?
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, like he's the only one.
Let's see, they got Jensen Ackles,
Oh, from the
Soldier
boys,
Boy.
from the
Yeah.
boys, yeah.
Let's see, how tall is he?
Yeah, but he's too clean cut though.
He's 6'1" as well. Yeah, he is a little clean cut. I don't know. He looked kind of rough as Soldier Boy at times.
Yeah, but still, like,
Charlie Hunnam.
yeah, yeah, he was in he was in a few. I think he was in a show on FX. I think.
Hmm. Yeah, he's 6 foot. He does kind of have a look, but not quite Wolverine. It doesn't quite look like Wolverine to me.
But how like I said, how many actors got just a naturally gruff look?
Not many.
Not many, yeah.
Quite honestly, looking through this list, man, the only person I'm really seeing, bro, quit putting John Berthal, dog. He's not playing Wolverine. Oh
He
God.
already played Punisher.
Oh God, not Keanu. He is not Wolverine. Jason
Yeah,
Momoa, man, get out of my face. Yeah, the only one really is Tom Hardy. He's really the only good
I
fit.
don't think he would do it at this point.
No, he won't do it at this point in his career. He's not gonna do that.
So, yeah. So who are they
So I
gonna cast?
guess he's gonna play till he's 90.
Yep, for real.
All right, the Marvels, all y'all can go.
Yeah. You know,
Goodbye.
I heard they're keeping Miss Marvel though.
I'm okay with that. I liked her
Yeah,
show.
I'm too.
Yeah, her
Just
show was
don't
good.
make
I
her
liked it.
just don't make her like a big focal point though.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't mind like if she was like part of the Young Avengers thing, kind of like the Avengers video game.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Something like a storyline they did with the Avengers video game where they're kind of older and they got like a Young Avengers type deal, and she's
Yeah,
like being mentored. I'm okay with that. That was
yeah.
cool. The Guardians.
The new
Yes.
team, I don't know.
Yeah, the new team I'm not really a fan of, but
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I guess y'all can stay.
yeah, I guess since they're cosmic anyway,
I don't care either way. Let's put it like that.
because Nova's coming in and stuff. So
Ant-Man, what do you think about Ant-Man? Ant-Man Walks Quantumania. It was before that. So what do you think about?
I think Ant-Man is gone. I think so.
Yeah, I agree. I think Paul Rudd's time with the MCU is pretty much over with.
Yeah, and Ant-Man's never been super profitable
They
anyway.
tried
They
very
try.
hard,
Yeah,
but we don't really need Ant-Man. If they do, they need to do it kind of how it was with the comics, where he was mostly Giant Man all the time.
yeah,
Yeah,
something
and
like that.
he was with more comic accurate Wasp,
Yeah,
little more like that.
yeah,
Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Mm,
yeah. I think Shuri is gone. I think because it
I
would make
don't,
sense, right? It would make
huh?
sense. It'll make sense if Shuri dies, right?
It would make sense, but I think keeping her alive and having her raise slash help T'Challa Jr. would make more sense. She
I don't
kind of
know
like makes
because
like she goes back to the role that she was in the original, but now
yeah,
it kind of has like a sad undertone to it.
yeah, because I think Damson is gonna take it over.
I think that would be good because because you kind of need T'Challa. Like
Yeah, I'll say
I'm
you.
okay with Shuri being the Black Panther, but
Yeah, but you need to T'Challa.
T'Challa is the classic. It's the
Yeah,
OG.
yeah. So you need T'Challa. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
M'Baku and
unfortunate.
stuff, I think he's staying too. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if M'Baku might if he's staying.
I don't know. I can see M'Baku staying. I don't see
Yeah,
why not. I mean, he's a good little side character. I mean, he's one of them. It don't matter if he goes or stays.
yeah.
Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's time for Chris Hemsworth to hang up the hammer.
I think he's gonna play the Allfather, and someone else is gonna play Thor. And
That would be good.
yeah, he won't be Thor anymore. He'll be the Allfather now. Chris Hemsworth
That would
will be.
that would be good.
Yeah,
Another thing I think would be really dope, if they want to keep the whole his daughter angle. I think now would be a great time to introduce like Better Ray Bill, man.
yeah,
Get a
and
really get like a really dope voice actor, someone who's well
yeah,
known, have him voice
yeah,
act, have Better Ray Bill be like a
yeah.
mentor.
And versus Hercules.
Yeah, bro, it'd be dope. It'd be
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
But yeah, I think Chris Evans is getting. I mean, Chris Hemsworth is getting ready to hang up the hammer, man.
yeah,
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. He'll stay as Doctor Strange. I ain't going nowhere.
yeah, yeah,
Wanda's not going nowhere.
yeah,
American Chavez. She'll probably Young Avengers team.
yeah. Clea though,
Uh,
you think she's staying?
no,
Yeah, I don't think so either.
no. I don't think. Well, what's the name of Doctor Strange girl?
Oh, Christine. Christine.
Oh, she ain't coming back
Yeah.
again. They're done with all that. Bringing her
You
back.
got a you got a really
Multiverse.
good actor for Christine. You just
Just don't bring her back. Spider-Man No Way Home, Tom obviously is coming back, Zendaya's
Yeah,
coming back,
unless
Ned's
they
coming
introduce
back.
Miles and then he'll pass it to Miles, but he's staying. We know that.
Yeah, he's gonna be here for a long time, so
Yeah,
I ain't gotta worry about him none.
yeah.
Internals, they're probably gonna
Wait,
wipe
wait, 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 wait.
well,
Speaking of Spider-Man, Toby and Andrew, what you think about them? You think
they
they're both
dead, man.
gonna
Well, no, I don't think they're dead. They're gonna go back to their respective universes.
They can't. It's gonna be one world.
Yeah, but like they gonna find a way to fix it.
It's not gonna be just multiverses anymore. You know it's gonna be like one world.
If that's the case, then they gotta die.
Yeah, I think yeah.
If all this is just this one world, if you're one of the old guys, you're done, man. You cooked up.
I don't know because you could have Andrew stay and he could just be like just there.
I don't think Andrew Garfield wants to really go through that of
Yeah,
playing old time Spider Man again.
yeah.
Internals, y'all are cooked. Wipe the
Nah,
slate
nah,
clean.
because did you hear the rumor they're making a Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals movie for the next phase? That's the
They
rumor.
need to do Avengers versus X Men versus nobody else. Erase it. I don't know where that rumor came from, but send it back. I'm gonna write Kevin Feige an email after this podcast and tell him.
It's just a rumor though, so don't. I mean,
I'd be like, bro, if there's any truth to this rumor, man, you need to rethink your life right quick.
but you got Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, and they kill her off.
No, she's still in it. Just
Oh, I thought she died, or she was like in like a coma for like 99% of the movie.
yeah, she was in some type of coma. Yeah, something like that.
What a great way to use. They use Angelina Jolie about as good as they use Christian Bale in Love and Thunder.
Yeah, wow.
Which it still shocks me every time I say Christian Bale was in Love and Thunder. It makes me sick.
How do you waste Kristen Bell? How?
A
How?
whole waste.
Huh?
A whole waste.
Yeah,
Shang-Chi,
he's
yeah,
staying.
he'll stay.
Him and Iron Fist need to cross over. That would
They
be awesome.
do. That'd be lit.
Yeah,
Black Widow, like we said, she'll probably come back.
but I don't know because I don't think Scarlet wants to come back, so it'll be recast.
If it's recast, don't bring her back. Don't even waste your time. Keep
Yeah, but
Yelena, don't even bring her back.
yeah, I'm about to say yeah because it's hard to
She's not
recast.
that detriment to the world that you need to recast her.
Yeah,
Let the memory live and die.
and I guess Yelena will be. I don't know.
Yeah,
New Black
keep
Widow
Yelena. Um, Now time for some of the OGs. Chris Evans, Captain America.
recast. We know that
Yeah, I think he's done. RDJ Iron Man.
recast.
Yeah,
We know that.
yeah, he's done. Hawkeye, he's practically done. I mean, he ain't
Yeah, I
even in
think he's
movies
just
no
gonna be
more.
gone. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's see who else. Who else is part of this OG squad here?
Hulk, Mark Ruffalo.
Hulk.
That's an
Yeah,
interesting one.
he'll stay
Really?
probably.
Yeah, because the Hulk, you really can't.
I think he'll stay just because, like, it's mostly a CGI job for him now,
Yeah,
and they'll probably have Hulk leave, and then a few years later in another Avengers or Young Avengers
he
movie,
popped
he'll
back
come
up as
back.
old Hulk.
Yeah, he'll be old with the beard and the necklace and all that good
Wouldn't that
jazz.
be cool? It probably won't happen, but what if like Edward Norton came back?
I'm not gonna lie, I would love
I
Edward
would
Norton to come
love
back.
that.
I would love Edward Norton to come on back, man.
Yeah,
It'd probably be nothing more than nostalgia, but I'd love it.
me too.
Um, let's see. I said them. Don Cheadle, he's gone. He ain't coming back as Rhodes.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure War Machine's about done at this point.
They won't recast?
Man, there's no reason to, honestly, if we're being
Why? You
honest.
have Iron Man. Can't you have Iron Man and not Rose?
I think you can.
It'll be kind of odd, but
I mean, when you see Iron Man and a bunch of other stuff, you don't see Rhodes that much.
you don't. But that's the sidekick, though.
Yeah, but like I said, sidekick's a sidekick. I feel like Marvel ain't got a reason to recast War Machine again. I mean, they might because really anyone can play it, but I doubt it.
Yeah. So
They've already threw the character in the trash when it came to that damn
Secret
Secret
Invasion.
Invasion.
Yeah.
Once again, Nick Fury, he gone, man.
Yeah.
I know Sam tired, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Pepper Pot's gone. Rocket, he'll probably stay.
Yeah. I think
Um,
Rockin' and Groot are staying.
yeah, Happy Hogan gone.
Yeah. I think so.
Wong, he'll stay.
Yeah.
Nebula and stuff, they'll all stay. That original Guardians cast, all of them will probably stay. I think that's really it. Ultron Vision, he's basically gone. I
Yeah.
think he has the one more Vision Quest thing, but I mean he's gone after
I
that.
think all the Netflix side characters, I think they're staying, like, Netflix heroes,
What, like Daredevil and
Luke and Jessica, and yeah.
yeah, yeah, because they're just now coming back. I don't see why you get rid of them right now.
Yeah.
So all in all, I think those are the ones that are going to end up leaving, and then of course the ones that we mentioned staying will stay. I hope that they do like a little reboot with some recast. I think
Yeah.
freshening it up
It's gonna
for
be a
the new
soft reboot,
generation.
I heard, though.
Huh?
It's gonna be a soft reboot.
Sort of soft, low key. I wouldn't even be upset if they hard rebooted that mug, boy.
I mean, do you
It's
need it?
over with.
Huh,
Like
huh.
imagine in the Secret Wars, they're on Battle World, they're fighting Doom and all the variants. You know, you got Spider Man, you got the original Avengers, you got the, the Toby Andrew, you got the original X Men, you got the new and old Fantastic Four. You basically got all the people that you grew up with all
Yeah,
together. They realized that the only way to save the multiverse, is they got to destroy Battle World and everyone that's on it. And they destroy Battle World. You basically get a big bang,
yeah.
and the universe gets recreated,
But
and it
didn't
all
Kevin
starts
Feige
over.
didn't Kevin Feige say it was gonna be all new, all different?
Huh?
Didn't Kevin Feige say it was gonna be all new, all different?
I think he did say that. Didn't he say that some kind of thing
Yeah,
or
didn't he
something?
say that somewhere?
I think he did. Let me look. Let me see if there's a quote that he said. Let's see. I think he did. I think he did say that. Yeah, Marvel Massacre
What?
about characters he's gonna delete. Apparently,
Huh?
I don't know. It's talking about which Marvel characters are Kevin Feige about to delete. Marvel Massacre.
Oh,
So I guess it's gonna be a Marvel Massacre. But I mean, you gotta think the MCU started so long ago.
yeah.
The kids who are watching are adults.
Think
The
about it.
adults that are watching probably have kids or
In
grandkids.
2028, the MCU will be 20 years old.
That means if you was 5 years old or something when you watched in 2028, you'll be 25.
Yeah.
You're a grown man.
That's crazy to me.
If you was in your 20s when you
Yeah,
started watching MCU when it came out, 2028, you'll be 40.
and see, that's another thing, man. Marvel's got to really change, man. They can't just be the same as before.
I'm saying total full reboot so
Like,
that the
I ain't
new
saying you gotta
generation can grow up watching it, man. We
I ain't
had our
saying you gotta
time. It's over with.
full reboot. I'm just saying it got to be different. It got to be new. It has to be.
Saying our time is over with, man.
Yeah, our time is over with. Yeah.
So I think I'm not saying they should, but I wouldn't be mad with a full reboot because our time is over with. We had all these years of great Marvel projects. We had the bad, we had the ugly ones, but we had a lot of great Marvel projects. We had a
Like
great storyline,
some people say that it'll just if they hard reboot, it'll make the old history like it never happened.
but it did happen because if you think about it the way that I said it, the old history had to happen for the new one to begin
But people say then what's the point of everything before then?
because it had to happen for the new one to be able to start anew.
Yeah, even think
You
about it
can't
like that.
have the new if the old never happened.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So it's not like they're erasing the history like it never happened. Everything that you saw and grew up with
Yeah,
needed to happen for the new to survive, for there to
Yeah,
even be a new. Because if it didn't happen the way that it happened, there might just be nothing, just Battle World for the
yeah,
rest of eternity. But it had to
and
be the way it had
and
to be.
and how convenient that a reboot is happening at a time where they need a reboot. How convenient is that?
That is true. This is the biggest time they've ever needed a reboot to happen.
Yeah,
But I think, they kind of saw it coming.
like
With
imagine
the whole COVID thing and the Disney Plus thing, and I think they're like, we've been going so long. I knew there would be a point in time where it would happen.
but imagine if like if phase 4 through 6 was like really good and everyone still loved it. Like
There wouldn't
what
be no reboot.
reboot then?
There wouldn't be no reboot talk.
See, that's what I'm saying. Would there be a
If
reboot?
it if phase 4 through 6 was as great as Marvel in their prime, we would be waiting for San Diego Comic-Con to talk about what's gonna happen in phase 7 through 10.
But how would they do Secret Wars then?
They wouldn't have done Secret Wars.
Really?
I don't think they would have.
That was always the plan though.
I don't think they would have done it now though.
Really?
Secret Wars would have been a whiles away because everyone knows Secret Wars is kind of the end all be all for the universe in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
And you can't have Doctor Doom and have Secret Wars happen, and you got like Lord Emperor Doom and all this stuff,
yeah,
and it just goes back to normal. That's gonna defeat the purpose of how big and important
yeah.
a story this is, of a
But
moment.
like I said, think of how convenient that is. That Secret War
Very.
was always the plan, and this is the time where they need to reboot. Like, how convenient is that?
But then if you think about it, maybe if the Kane stuff would have worked out, they might have never even followed through with doing Secret War yet.
No, it was always the plan. Remember Comic-Con, they announced it?
Oh, they did? Yeah, they did, 'cause it was going Kane Dynasty, then Avengers Secret
Secret
War.
Wars, yeah, so it was always the
So
plan.
maybe they just saw how it was heading and they was like, "You gotta fix it now or, you know, we're cooked for a while."
Yeah, but I don't think that they knew how it would turn out. I don't think they
No,
didn't like, I just don't think they was thinking, "Okay, this ain't gonna work."
I don't think they did either, but maybe
Yeah,
you're
maybe they
right.
did. Maybe they
Yeah,
did.
like, maybe they did. Maybe there's also a chance that they was always gonna do Secret Wars, but originally it was gonna be a little less permanent, but now
Yeah,
they're going the way it is, they're like, "Let's make this shit permanent," you know?
yeah.
So maybe it got intensified by how poorly phase 4 through 6 was received.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That
Yeah,
might have helped intensify how good Secret Wars and Doomsday is gonna be
yeah.
because of what they had to go through. So
But
maybe we made it better for real.
I think we did, man, because sometimes failure can really motivate you to do better.
It can. And definitely someone like Kevin Feige, it's definitely gonna motivate him to, "Hey man, you gotta pick up the pace."
Yeah, but maybe see, but that's a good thing because now he's like, okay, now I need to know what I need to do now.
Yeah, because I'm still thinking that I think Doomsday is it's gonna surprise us. I think
Yeah,
Doomsday is gonna be so good, it's gonna be surprising, and I think Secret Wars is going to top that, double
I do
that.
too. I do too.
I see 2 billion for Secret Wars, man.
I'll see 2 billion for Doomsday.
I see too big. I don't. Dang, 2 big D's, bro, for
For
Doomsday.
Doomsday, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
If Doomsday makes 2 B's,
Yeah,
Secret Wars is making 4.
yeah, I can see it making three.
Highest grossing, not only highest grossing movie all time,
Yeah.
it's gonna set a record that will never be beat.
See,
Forget
but that's the
Avatar.
thing. Now you
Forget
got so
anything.
much momentum. You got two highest grossing movies of all time. You got so much momentum now after that. But
I
you gotta
honestly,
execute. You gotta
you do gotta
execute, man.
execute. I'm still saying I don't think I would be very upset. Marvel does a full reboot. Kevin
I
Feige
wouldn't
steps
either.
down at the same time.
Huh?
Kevin steps down at the same time.
Oh, no,
Go
no.
out on top, big dog.
Sure.
Kevin says, look, from what was it, 08,
Yep.
04? Yeah,
Oh,
08.
wait. Oh, wait.
From 08 till now, this was my time. Now that I have to reboot, my time, my characters, my stories is over with.
But if Doomsday and Secret Wars is done right, man, who's gonna take up that mantle? Who can fit that role?
Honestly, I think if you're Kevin, it doesn't even matter to you because they got big shoes to fill, and they ain't got nothing to do with you. Because even if someone else takes over and starts sucking, we can be like the like the old heads talking about Michael Jordan to the LeBron.
No,
Our
no,
era
no,
was like that,
no, no, we can't play with the MCU like that. We can't do that.
bro. Our MCU is over with.
But that don't mean but they
This
can
is
have
the new kids MCU, man.
yeah, but that don't mean the MCU could be better than before. They can have brighter days ahead. That don't mean
They
that
could if they get the right person to do it. If Kevin Feige was to ever step down,
which I don't think he is.
I don't even know who would take over if Kevin Feige was to step down.
Brad Winderbaum probably
Maybe.
because he does TV, but I don't know if he would be able to do everything.
I don't know. You'd have to get someone real creative.
See, but
You
that's
gotta
what I'm
have someone
saying.
that thinks just like Kevin.
But see, people say, "Oh, Kevin's washed up and stuff," but who else could do it? Like, who else could?
No one. James Gunn ain't doing it.
Yeah,
Zack Snyder can't do it.
yeah.
Who else has tried to do a cinematic universe?
Didn't Universal try to do like the Mummy, make that a universe or something like a monster
Well, that,
universe?
that didn't go so well now, did it?
Yeah. Who else has
Fast
done a successful universe?
I guess people that tried to do Fast and the Furious, they couldn't do it.
But that's not a universe though. I mean,
That
technically,
is. It's their own universe.
I guess that one kind of worked. I mean,
I guess to me, I guess the cinematic universe, as long as they got a universe of their own character, Transformers is technically a cinematic universe. That sucked
mhm,
at the end
at the end, yeah.
because really the first one's still the best one.
Hmm.
So no one else has ever done a cinematic universe, not just right, but to the level that Marvel has done it. Not
Yeah,
just following the same characters for every movie, but a smorgasbord of characters and stories combining into one.
and the
It's hard to
highest
be done.
grossing franchise of all time, passing Star Wars. You know how big
Like
that is?
how many MCU movies are in the top 10 highest grossing?
I mean, gosh, man. I mean, Star Wars before the Marvel was like the big franchise
Was
everyone
it?
talked about. Huh?
Let's say Star Wars was it.
Yeah, but look at the conversation. The conversation is now Marvel is the big franchise everyone knows. Star Wars ain't even in that conversation no more.
Yeah, Marvel has 3 of the top 10 highest grossing movie spots.
Just 3?
Yeah,
Wow.
in the top 10. They got number 2 with Avengers Endgame
Okay.
at 2.7 billion. They got number 7 at Infinity War with 2 billion.
Yeah.
And then number 8, Spider-Man No Way Home at 1.9 billion.
So basically 2 billion.
Yeah, basically 2 billion. And also basically 2.8 billion for Endgame. Because let's see, number 10 is Jurassic World, which
Okay.
made 1.6.
Okay.
Number 9 is Inside Out 2, made 1.6.
Okay.
Number 6 is Star Wars: The Force Awakens,
Okay. Okay.
2 bill,
Huh?
2 billion for that.
Okay.
Number 5 is that Nizaha 2.
Wait. The Force
Mm,
Awakens made 2 billion?
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Surprising. I didn't think it did that well.
Me either.
It's that Niza movie. It's some like it's like an anime type deal.
Okay.
That made 2.2 bill.
Okay.
Titanic made 2.2 bill.
Titanic made $2 billion?
Yeah, 2.2 billion in 1997.
Jesus, in '97? Man.
Yo,
God.
that they was cooking with that one,
Yeah,
boy.
he really was, man.
Avatar: The Way of Water, 2.3 bill.
Yeah,
And then of course Endgame at 2.9, 2.8 bill, and then the
yeah.
first Avatar at 2.9 billion because of your re-release, you
Yep.
bum. And then of course number 13 is the first Avengers
Yeah.
with
1.5?
1.52 billion. Number 18 is Age of Ultron,
1.3?
1.4.
Oh, okay.
Number 20, Black Panther,
Yeah.
1.35 billion. Number 22, Deadpool Wolverine, 1.3 billion.
Highest grossing R-rated movie of all time, by the way.
Yeah, it's kinda crazy just how many Marvel movies I'm finding just in this list compared to, like, all these other big things, like, they might have 1 or 2 so far
Yeah.
in the top 30. Marvel just keeps going. Iron Man 3 up here with $1.2 billion. Captain America: Civil War with 1.15 billion. Spider-Man: Far From Home at 35 with 1.3 billion. Right under that at 36, Captain Marvel with 1.1 billion. Golly, Marvel,
and the thing is
where's some of the money?
and the thing is, I think, like and the scary thing is, I think it's possible that their most successful days are in front of them.
That's a possibility.
That's the scary part,
Yeah,
if they
that's a
execute.
possibility. I mean, Marvel is doing God's work, man, when it
Well, they
comes to,
was. They was. I mean,
well, I'm just talking about, like, when it comes to keeping it alive,
yeah.
because as much and as bad as some of them things was, they could have been fell apart.
Yeah, they didn't
They holding it.
because I think Star Wars is kinda at that point where it's kinda, like, fell apart.
Yeah,
Because I don't think no one is really talks about Star Wars like that no more.
not that much, because they had, like, the really bad movies come out,
Yeah.
what was it, like, The Last Skywalker,
Yeah, The Last
and
Jedi, I
then
think.
you had the TV shows that people didn't really like, that people liked, Andor,
Yeah.
but, and I think they liked the movie Rogue One, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
but they
People
didn't
said
like,
Rogue One was just okay.
huh?
I thought people said Rogue One was just, like, okay.
Oh, I can't really remember. People liked the first season of Mandalorian a lot. Um, they didn't really like the God, why am I drawing a blank? The Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
They didn't like
Did they like that show with, who was it, Luke Skywalker? Was it
no,
somebody else?
no,
The one with
why am
Darth
I drawing a blank? Oh
the
my
one where Darth
God.
the one where, Darth Vader showed up in that show. What's
Yeah,
that?
no, it's not God. Why am I drawing a blank? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan
Damn.
Kenobi, yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah.
Damn. I drew such a hard blank because he's one of
By the
my
way,
favorite Star Wars.
uh, I'm not really a Star Wars fan, so
Uh, I'm okay. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. I have seen all except for the new Star Wars movies. I didn't watch Andor. Um, and I didn't watch like the last Skywalker, whatever it's called. At least I don't think I did. I did
but
watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. I
uh,
watched Book of Boba
didn't they
Fett. I
make, like,
watched all the Mandalorian.
A Han Solo prequel movie that didn't do well?
Han Solo prequel. Oh yeah, so isn't it just called Solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I it had Childish Gambino.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
I remember that one. I don't think it did that well either. Um, but like to me, the really only one good Star Wars movie is was it Revenge of the Sith?
Oh, well, that's one of the old ones. One of the originals, I mean.
No, 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 no. Revenge of the Sith, episode 3, the one with Hayden Christensen, 2005.
Oh, that's one of the prequels.
Yeah, 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 one of the prequel series.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, in my illustrious collection, I got that boy right here. Yeah, yes, sir.
But see, that's the thing. Star Wars was, like, used to dominate the culture, though, like, it's not even like that no more.
Oh no,
It's
it's
just
not.
Marvel now that's dominating the culture, really.
That's all it's gonna be. It's
Yep,
Marvel pretty much forever,
yep.
unless DC does flip around. I still have hope. I'm not
Maybe,
a hater, guys. I'm not a hater.
ma maybe,
I don't
but
hate
and
James Gunn or DC. I
I don't
don't. I just didn't like it.
wait, what'd you say?
I don't hate James Gunn. I don't hate DC. I just didn't like Superman.
Me either, yeah.
Damn, they were killing me because I didn't like Superman. They was calling me
Yeah,
all kinds of bum.
people are serious about that Superman movie. Yeah.
Bro, they was calling me all kinds of names.
Where at? I didn't see that.
It was on TikTok. Bro,
Oh.
someone got my video took down.
No. Yeah, I know it didn't.
Bro, I was
No, you
reading through the
didn't.
comments. People talking about some. oh, they need to make podcast equipment more expensive. They be like, any nigga make podcasts. Man, so, oh, how you gonna say, I don't care, he fighting a clone and wonder why Superman losing? That's some stupid shit. They're talking about some, how you supposed to believe that someone's strong or powerful if they don't lose? What? I was like, so if a boxer's trying to get the heavyweight championship and he 0 for 13, it's because he's strong and powerful? Nigga, they was calling me all kinds of bitch, man. Every time I talk bad about so much stuff. Nothing. I talk bad about Superman, I get crucified.
You can't talk about wrestling that way because the wrestling fans gonna get you. You can't talk about Superman because the Superman fans gonna get you.
But that's the thing. I've talked so much junk about wrestling. I've even talked some junk about Marvel. I've talked junk about so much stuff, and never have I got backlash until I talked to junk about Superman.
People serious about that Superman movie.
They don't play.
They don't play about that.
I feared for my life, low key. One, how did y'all get my video taken down?
That's crazy because I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, all because I called the nigga super bitch.
Who, Superman?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think you're Superman, not super pussy, not super bitch. And they got my whole video. They took my whole TikTok now.
You gotta be careful with that, man. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I ain't talking bad about Superman no more. Hey, Superman, one of the greatest movies of all time, boys.
I love
Superman.
He was talking about Superman Returns.
Yeah, man, I wasn't talking about Corn Sweat. I wasn't talking about James Gunn. Yeah, see, it's the way the editing. It edited it to make it seem like that. That ain't how I feel.
The editing tried to put it against you. They tried to.
Yeah, they took it out of context.
They took it out of context.
They took it out of context. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna turn this into 2 parts. One's gonna release Wednesday. One's gonna release Thursday. Part 1, part 2, since it's 2 hours long. And any last words?
Any last words for you? Superman hater fan? Superman man hater?
My only words is that I think Superman is probably the greatest comic book movie ever made. I think Corn Sweat's probably the best actor. I think that James Gunn is 10 times better than Kevin Feige, and James Gunn's the greatest director of all time.
Yes, he was talking about Superman Returns, y'all.
Yeah, I was not talking about James Gunn's Superman. I swear I wasn't. Please don't take down my videos no more. I wasn't talking about James Gunn. I wasn't talking about him. I'm sorry. I apologize. I won't talk bad about James Gunn no more.
No more James Gunn. No more James Gunn talk on this podcast.
If I ain't got nothing good to say, I won't say it at all.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say it all about James Gunn. Even though we like him a lot as a filmmaker.
I do. I even said that. See, if you would have clicked on the link and watched the whole video, you'd have seen that I said a bunch of good stuff about James Gunn in that same rant.
Even Scooby-Doo 2. Did he write Scooby-Doo 2? I like Scooby-Doo 2.
I love Scooby-Doo 2.
Yeah.
I love Scooby-Doo 2. Come on now.
Me too. Huh.
Man, I used to watch that show. I used to watch that movie every day, bro. I had the DVD. I burnt that thing up watching it, man.
Exactly.
Man, I love James Gunn, man.
Yes, I like James Gunn as a filmmaker. Me too.
And fuck the Snyder Cut.
You said it. You said it. You said it.
Oh, shit. Peace.
Peace.